Yes.
What's up? How is everybody? We're here.
Oh, we're live. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
FAILSAFE, coming to you live
Boy.
from the Top Fuel Saloon. Got Benno, Kyle, Chad, and myself. Yeah, let's get this live stream going here.
It's not a live stream.
Not a live stream, fine. Okay, it's a Q&A, okay?
Q&A.
We cut that? Okay. We're doing our Patreon Q&A, so for our lovely Patreon subscribers, thank you so much once again. And if you'd like to become a Patreon subscriber, I believe we have a couple tiers. Kyle.
Yeah, so we've got $3 entry-level tier. You can get some goodies like behind-the-scenes content, free digital downloads of all our songs, guitar and bass tabs, whatnot, merch discounts. And then we've got a VIP tier as well where you can hear our songs early before we even release them, and then you even get your name in the credits of our music videos. So just go to wearethefailsafe at patreon.com.
Yes.
Let's
And
hit the question.
yes, with that said, let's get to the question. So question number one, this is a three-part question. Actually, three different questions from the same person. We got number one, how nervous were you guys on your first show of your first tour? Chad, you're up.
I don't think we were nervous per se because we were dealing with bullshit RV issues. I think that kind of, at least for me, kind of knocked the nerves down because we were dealing with so much crap trying to actually get to the show that it was more so a relief more of a relief playing the show. Like, we made it. So, I mean, usually I get pretty nervous before a show. I don't think I was nervous for this show. I was just happy to be there.
Yes, and I can share that same sentiment. Loaded off the fumes leaking from the exhaust, malnourished, dehydrated, in a shitty RV situation. We're just happy to get there, and there was no worries at that point.
Yeah, same here. I remember just being super tired that day, and I'm just like, I gotta get through this show. And that was fun, though. It's definitely one of my more favorite stops we did, even despite all the RV shit.
Yeah, that was because of the people that were there, honestly. Second question, Jesse. Were you disappointed with the turnout of the first show? Did you have nightmares?
You have nightmares.
I've had nightmares about shitty turnouts for shows that are big. This one, I did not have any nightmares. Was I disappointed? Maybe a little bit, honestly. It did 188 people apparently, but it's hard to see. And being our first show on the first tour, I don't think I did my job as well as I should have to get people up. I was just more like, oh crap, we made it, let's get the word set. So my mind was in a different place. But yeah, it was okay. Number three, can we see some behind the scenes stuff from us against the world on Patreon? We'll dig up what we have and we'll put it on there.
We're bad at capturing behind the scenes stuff. We admit it. We need to get better at it. We apologize. We'll do more of it.
Yeah, we got some footage from the music video shoot. I think a couple extra videos we can post.
Yeah, I'm even throwing in like
Yeah.
text messages I sent to like my family from that night. So
Okay.
next question. What was the last record you bought?
Oh. Reign of Z. Bought it last night. Local band that we're playing with. Very kick-ass band. So I got their disc. So that's pretty sweet.
It's a hard question.
I think mine was Careful Gaze, who we played with before COVID. But I like them a lot. I think that was my last one that I bought.
Yeah, I got the debut CD from Darker Than Fiction, whose shirt I'm wearing. Because Chad bought it and they gave us a 2-for-1 special.
Yeah, I think the last one we have in our possession is Heartsick's album from the last tour. All right. Do you listen to the radio or stream music you listen to?
We just listened to 18 by Ed Sheeran. That's the
Over
only thing
and
else.
over and over. Are there any radio stations that need a shout out?
All of the stations.
Wait, hold on. Are there any radio stations that we need to shout out on social media to play your music.
All of the stations.
Frankly, if they're playing rock music, get our name in front of them, please. That's what I tried doing.
Yeah, it's gotta be relevant. We're not trying to submit our stuff to a station that's clearly not gonna play our stuff.
Cool Jazz 101
Yeah.
featuring
Yeah.
FAILSAFE.
Yeah.
KTIS, Christian Talk Radio or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe not the best fit.
But I mean, in terms of like streaming versus, but I'm still like my computer's pretty old, so I actually still like I buy CDs, I upload them to my iTunes, I make playlists on my iTunes, and then I upload the playlist to my phone, and that's what I play. And the band is fucking sick of it because it's the same playlist every single road trip. Because for some reason, Spotify won't play off my phone in my car. I finally got Spotify. I know, late to the game, but for some reason, Spotify will not play in my vehicle, and it's really annoying.
Yeah, for me, I pretty much only stream music. I've been a fan of new technology. I stream music. I don't play CDs.
All right, he's the farthest away from the camera, so I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys can hear him. So,
Yeah, I do a lot of streaming myself. I don't remember the last time I like bought a digital. I don't remember the last time I bought a CD that wasn't from a local band.
yeah, seriously. Is there a song that makes you emotional? Happy, sad, cringe when you hear it?
Our album. No, just kidding.
Our album cringed the whole time.
Yeah, cringe the whole time.
I cringe at anything I made before the year 2012. No, I would say, I'm trying to think, there's a lot of them. There is a ton of them. So I'm trying to narrow this down.
I can go if you're thinking.
I want to say Bring Me the Horizon, Ammo, like almost the entire CD will make me happy, sad, or cringe depending on the part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A song that always hits me in the feels, like right in the feels, is a song called Bring On the Wonder by Susan Eno. It's totally not what you would think it is, but look it up. It's a beautiful song, and it always just kind of hits me right in the heart every time I hear it.
I have a song that makes me feel the feels every time too. It's What Sarah Said by Death Cab for Cutie. It's just the way that Ben Gibbard writes his lyrics. He tells this wonderful story of like going into a hospital. It's really fucking sad, but I love that song.
Yeah, I guess a particular artist that makes me feel a type of way is Cara Faye. Pretty much anything she does, whether it's Shining Toy Guns, whether it's versing, whether it's her own solo stuff, like, yeah, it always hits hard. It's good. It's good. I recommend her quite a bit.
Ah, man, this is a bad one for me. Yeah, pass.
Yeah, Kyle has no emotion.
Pass.
Yeah.
Kyle doesn't feel anything.
Kyle's
I have
actually a
no
cyborg.
emotion.
He's the new star of Terminator 5, the rise of the guitarist.
He cringes at every TikTok song that's out there, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you ever gonna do a video for the break? You know it's my favorite, and would love to see a video on YouTube. That's Doreen. So here's the deal.
We need a rain machine first of all.
No, check this out. This is actually even before Benel's time. When I was first starting to learn about video production, it was basically when this band started, and we were just trying to shoot some random shit. I had access to a building that used to be a church like 150 years ago, and it was like New Year's Day, and I knew no one was going to bust
New Year's
us,
Eve.
or New Year's Eve, snowing out. Nobody was going to go there and bust us for sneaking in there. And so I called Kyle and Sharon, like, hey, let me do some test footage. And we did test footage for the break. So there's a grand piano, there's this big, huge, grandiose room with stained glass, and I have that footage somewhere. It's not complete, but I could probably upload it to Patreon or something else if I can find it.
There'll be something.
In Down with the Wreckage, what are the words that you, or what are the whispered words? So on the bridge, there are whispered words.
There are whispered words?
Yes.
Yeah,
Why have I not ever heard these?
they're there.
I don't pay attention.
And I'll tell you what that was. I found basically a letter or very long text that was going to be either a letter or a very long text that I decided not to send to somebody that I was really pissed off with, and I whispered that as fast as I could, as much as I could,
That's all you're
and then I deleted it. So yeah, I give burials, I don't give shout-outs. So last one here. So with Jesse's neighbor, if you guys remember that whole situation with the RV, what happened aside from him having a stroke?
Triggered.
So yeah,
Still alive.
I got into it with a neighbor over our RV before our tour, and he cited the rules to our association to try to like check me up. And I read all the rules, found he was in the wrong on a lot of things, and I was going to go light his ass up when I got back.
Basically, the backstory is me and Chad brought in the RV to Jesse's like gated community, and we're gonna just park there for the night. And then this dude, Jesse's neighbor, comes out and says, "You can't park that here." And so,
Came out storming with a flashlight, thinking he was the 5-0,
yeah.
like shining it in the window, like.
He's like, "I'm gonna call the authorities on you." And so like Chad had to go like park the RV in this grocery store parking lot and sleep there overnight because we couldn't even lock it and we didn't want our shit to get stolen.
Yeah, so effectively he had not one, I think, but two strokes. So the neighbor told me about it, and he's all sorts of messed up. He's just not arguing shit. I'm not gonna bring drama to him after all that shit. So I'm just letting it ride, just staying away from that dude.
Karma
And,
got him.
yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't like him, and that's on the record. I'll say that. But yeah, his wife seems cool, but yeah, fuck him. And I believe that is our last question.
Wait, I got one. So I passed on that one before. It doesn't make me like happy or sad or cringe, but I have a song that always gets me amped up, and it's "Break Stuff" by Limp Bizkit.
For real?
Because he's always like, "I'm gonna break your motherfucking face tonight" or whatever. It's like,
some
yeah.
I know like people are, finding Limp Bizkit to be cool again, all that stuff. I just can't take it seriously. I spent too much of my most I guess what years are those?
Early aughts,
Early aughts or no, influential years or
the formative years.
yes, like that band being a meme. I had a friend named Pubes that went around calling himself a thinking man's Fred Durst. And it was like, I just can't take it seriously. I'm just, like,
What
the
did
band's good. I
What
get
did he
it.
wear like backwards baseball caps with like philosophy quotes on them or something? Like,
Actually, yes. Yeah.
That's
And-
funny.
Yeah, I just can't take them. I mean, they're a good band. Wes Moreland's a hell of a guitarist, and they obviously had a lot of success. But it's just the memes. I just can't get past it. Like, yeah, hats off to them, but just not my thing. I just can't take it seriously.
Is that pun intended? Hats off.
I guess.
Eh.
I guess. Yeah. So, I guess I'm sorry if you feel emotional, but I feel nothing except for change the channel. Yeah, I think that wraps up our questions. We're playing at the Topfield Saloon tonight, where we are right now, with Raina Z, Next to Eternity, Darkling Fiction, and Andrew W. Boss, who we're currently on the road with. Tomorrow night we'll be in Fort Wayne at Pierre's, opening with Raina Z and Hinder. Looking forward to the rest of the weekend wrapping up. This is my time to spend with my best friends, so every time we're on tour, it's
When are they showing up?
ouch. I think these guys are my best friends. They may hate me, but it is what it is. Yeah. So special shout out to Heather Merch Girl and band Mom Extraordinaire, manning the camera right now.
Thanks, Heather.
And yeah, until next time.
Thank
Same
you.
Fail-safe time, same fail-safe place.
Same FAILSAFE channel.
Yeah.
Sweet.
See ya.
Bye.